name's Aisha.
My name is Fernando.
And I'm Hadia.
We are all from Harmony Public Schools. Today we'll be conducting an experiment using a rotational chair. We'll be conducting 2 experiments.
In the first experiment, we're going to ask a student to rotate in the rotational chair while holding different masses. This will give us different calculations for angular velocity and angular acceleration.
In the second experiment, the student will be sitting in a chair, and the chair will be rotated using different amounts of force. This will change the amount of inertia in each trial.
The materials for our first experiment are these masses, which are 250 grams each, and we have 4 of them. We have a rotating chair. We have this Pascal Universal 850 interface, which records our data on this laptop. And we have a student and another student rotating. The student sitting on the rotating chair, and she has masses in her hands. We will now begin the experiment. We are recording our data using Capstone. And this machine, which is the Pascal Universal 850 interface, will now rotate the rotating chair, and I will begin the data recording. As you can see, the student is moving the masses in and out and bringing them to the center. As we see, recording data here, angular acceleration, angular velocity, our angle, and our experiment will be using a force sensor, a rope, which is tied around the rotating chair. The rest of the materials will be the same as the first experiment, except there will be no masses in this experiment. There is also a photo gate attached to the bottom of the chair to record the data. There will be 3 trials for the second experiment, and Fernando will be pulling the chair at different amounts of torque. And we will be measuring the data again using the Pascal Universal 850 interface. Resetting the data, we will be doing this again with applying more force. Here the rope is tangent. Do the experiment one more time, adding even more torque.
For our English component, we had 10 journal entries, 1 for each time we met. We met once a week.
Entry every week we met, we talked about what tasks we were
For our social studies component, we talked about the principle of inertia, which was discovered by Galileo. He discovered this law during the first decade of the 17th century. The principle of inertia is that a body will preserve its velocity and direction as long as there is no force in its motion's direction that acts upon it. That means an object will remain at rest unless there is an outside force, also known as Newton's first law. Galileo used the law of inertia to explain why we do not feel the Earth's motion and why falling objects on the surface of the Earth also move along.
The law of inertia is to find the inertia of the rotating chair in the first
This was our experiment and PBL on the rotational chair.
Thank you for watching.